Hey, Chem students. Today we have a demo set up to look at density of different materials, and we're going to see how that works. So what you see before you is I have some honey, I have some corn syrup, some colored glycerin. Corn syrup, by the way, doesn't normally look green. I just dyed it as well. Some purplish colored glycerin, blue dish soap, Dawn, my favorite, just some orange colored water. We're going to call it it's vegetable oil. We'll call it mineral oil, but it's kind of has not quite a clear tint. And then I colored some isopropyl alcohol red. And then at the very end, because it won't take any dye, there is some lamp oil, some paraffin lamp oil that we're going to be adding in those orders. And then we'll add some other things to it. What I'm going to do is put them in my graduated cylinder, one at a time, as quickly as I can. The first one's going to take a little while because they're just thick and heavy. So I'm going to start with the honey. Boy, there's just some gooey goobers down there in the bottom. I'm not going to add too much because I need to save some for when I do this in class as well. Ugh. That's probably enough of that. That is just some sticky goo at the bottom. Really not a whole lot there. But see what happens with that. All right, so we're done with the honey. Set that out of the way. All right, next is the green corn syrup. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just kind of opted to sit right on top of that honey. Did not overpower the honey by any means. Actually poured it in pretty quickly too. I'm supposed to take it kind of slow. All right. Next, we're going to do the glycerin. So again, I don't know how clear that is, but we've got honey on the bottom, then the corn syrup, then the glycerin. Also, good thing I put paper on my table because I got glycerin on my table. All right, next will be the dish soap. Ooh, slow down there, dish soap. Some weird dynamics going on in there with some static electricity. All right, got my dish soap in. Next, well, I don't know why I have so much water. We're not going to pour all that water in. I'm going to take it easy on this one. Let's see it. A little at 90. Ooh, I'm making a mess here in the room. All right. Got my orange water in there. Now my mineral oil or vegetable oil. Now my isopropyl alcohol. Kind of a red. And lastly, my lamp oil. This one's just just so messy. It's going to take a minute to separate it out from the water. See what happens there. Gonna let that sit for a sec. May have poured in the lamp oil a little too fast. That seems to have mixed with the isopropyl alcohol.
A few moments later.
Did not mean to do that. All right. The lamp oil has to go in slower next time. All right, so there we have that. Now what I'm going to add is slowly going to add, I have a stainless steel bolt, or nut, I should say, a rubber washer, an icky old carrot, let it dry out, a guitar pick made out of plastic, and just a piece of orange painted wood, like a bead. All right, well, I'm a little worried about this bolt going in there too fast. I'm going to try and get that to go in kind of slowly down the side. I just want to see how far that nut's going to go. Well, I'm going to tell you that went all the way to the bottom. I don't know if you can see that there. Yep, that nut's on the bottom. Went right past the honey. I'm going to drop in this rubber washer now. It's going down. It went through the orange. In the soap range, it's in the blue there. And it stopped about at the bottom of the soap. Let's see if it goes on through the glycerin. It's just trying to just sit on top of that glycerin. All right, so you wouldn't know it, but I don't know if you can see it at home, but it's sitting on top of the glycerin. And now for a carrot. This guy's going to take a fast dive. Try to slide him slowly down the side as well. Carrot. He seems to want to stop somewhere in the middle of the soap and the water. Thought he'd sit on top of the water. All right, the plastic. Plastic went through the water. Oh, it dove down to, it won't go past the glycerin, but it's poking into it just a little. All right, last piece here is a wooden bead. Drop him in. Well, wood is sitting on top of everything. All right, so those are some density questions I would ask you. If we ranked all of those things from most dense to least dense, think about what you would say. Just to recap, I put in honey, then corn syrup, then glycerin, then dish soap, then water, then mineral oil, then isopropyl alcohol, then lamp oil. Honey was brown, corn syrup is green, glycerin is purple, dish soap is blue, water is orange, mineral oil, it's kind of a dirty, clear. Isopropyl was red, and the lamp oil was clear. Well, I goofed that one up. Anyway, the steel bolt was kind of shiny. The rubber washer is down here sitting right between the purple and the blue. The plastic is kind of in the same range, actually. And the carrot is sitting on top of the blue in the water. And then the wooden ball is sitting up top. There you go.